Okay, welcome everyone. This is DragonInWhite here, and we are back with another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Well, more of a vlog. Well, right now I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and yeah. So today, got a rough idea of what I want to do. Well, for the stream at least, I am planning to pick up a few other new jobs class so that I don't advance my main class, which is the Pugilist here. Because I play this together with a few other friends, with my editing team, with Fluffy Goblin and Mind Lead Up, and yeah, I don't want to get too far ahead of them, so I'm going to go about picking up the other classes for FF14, probably grab all of them if I can. So just so you guys know, this is what I have at the moment. I currently have a level 12 Gladiator, the main class is the Pugilist, and I got a couple of crafting class. Previously when I last got on, I was playing with Fluffy and Mine, going through the main quests. Sorry about that, very sorry about that. But yeah, got a bit choked up earlier. But yeah, so I think today what we'll do is let's look at getting an alchemist. I do want to look at becoming an culinarian, carpenter, not carpenter, and a blacksmith as well for weapons. Maybe armorer rather than blacksmith, but it depends on what it is. And also miner and botanist and fisher. So on that note, I think for this episode, since we are currently in Gridania, I think let's focus on getting the gathering class for Gridania. Let me just turn my phone off. Well, not off, but turn it silent. Okay, so for those of you who do not know who I am DragonInWhite, and I translate Chinese novels into English. In particular, I am on the novel called Everlasting Immortal Firmament, and my previous the previous one which I worked on and completed already is called Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation. So for those of you here, feel free to type in things in the chat and chat with me while I play the game. I must say that FPS in the city is not fantastic for some reason. I think it's just the fact that there's so many people around. As you can see now, it's a lot smoother. I got dropped to about 40 earlier, and now I'm back to 60 now that I came out here. Okay, so the plan here is this. We are going to work on the gathering class first for this episode. For those of you on YouTube, for those of you on stream, there will be a few others which I'll be working on as well. Yeah, cause I'm planning to stream for at least an hour or two. So let's see. I have not looked up where exactly, but okay, this helps Botanist Guild. So this is, I think, where I will need to go to become a botanist. I assume down here? Nope. This way. Okay. I see the quest. Just need to figure out how to get to her. Oh, okay. Inside. That makes sense. Okay. So, yep. Be prepared for a bunch of reading, because with every class there comes a kind of lengthy introduction. Hello there, and welcome to the Botanist Guild. What brings you here today? Interested in becoming a botanist, are you? Then you come to the right place. At our guild, you can study under some of the finest botanists in the realm. An enticing proposition, is it not? So what say you? What say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Yeah. Excellent. Now you're doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest shrubbery. But first, a brief explanation on the origins of the Botanist Guild. Our guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years to when our nation was still in its infancy. It was around that time when a precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communion with the elementals. I suspect you're already confused, not being forest born. Let me put it in a way that your kind would understand. The 12th wood does not belong to men, but almighty being known as elemental. It is by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we receive of his bounty. Ever since mankind settled in 12th wood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the Elemental's permission prior to taking out from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process that in only a precious few could actually commune with them. Specifically, those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elementals, aptly known as hearers. In order to relay the elementals' will to the botanist in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with a hearer as its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to be the Botanist Guild. To this day, the guild employs the service of a hearer who offers guidance to our member. Yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. We also seek to promulgate correct harvesting practices. That is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhaps you are wondering whether you are fit to join us. Well, you may cast some such doubts aside. You do not need to have been raised a good little forest-born boy to be a botanist, nor do you need to know the secret forest-born salute, I guess. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. Now, on this note, I would say, regardless of whoever you are, botanist or whatnot, at least in real life, do have a respect for nature, and we are kind of like living together with nature, and despite our technological advances, we still need to take care of nature as we do rely on them as well, especially oxygen, very important, right? So, if you honestly believe you possess this thing, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Please wait for a moment while I see to the formalities. Speak to me again when you're ready to begin the enrollment procedures. Okay, so now give me a second. I need to grab some water. And some medication. Test. Okay, kind of knocked my microphone out of place. But yeah, I have a nice big container of water here. Like such. Yeah, and this is placed at the side of my desk where it's easily accessible, so I don't have to get out of my desk too frequently. It's pretty convenient. Okay, sorry about that delay. Let me get back to the game. This is one thing I always hate about this. Controller disconnects occasionally for like a second or two, and the games kind of forget about controller. Right, ready to enroll in the Botanist Guild, I take. Yep. Music to my ears. It'll be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Fufu Cha. Oh boy, another Lalafell. Our Guildmaster's knowledge of nature is second to none. One only needs to witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber to see that hers is a truly God-given talent. It is for this reason that she holds the title of the first botanist. Oh, but you need not be overawed, for she's the kindliest of souls. Okay. You will find the Guildmaster just outside this building. Take her out and you'll impress on her your desire to become a botanist. Okay. Now that will be the one. So had he not mentioned, I would have not realized she is the Guildmaster. Okay, granted there is the kind of tag under her name. And okay. I'm Fufu Cha, the master of this guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it as Leon Silaut. I can't pronounce this. It's probably French or something. Has given you an overview of botany already. Well then, I suppose I better continue where he left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, providing for our every needs, she is at heart a unsentimental creature, one that will take life just as readily as she gives. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Yeah. The look in your eyes bespeaks the passion in your heart. Very well, I bid you welcome into the Botanist Guild. To help you on your way, I present you with this hatchet. Take it up and present yourself to me again. I will assign you your first task as Botanist of the Guild. So, as how I'm normally going, because I'm going to split this into episodes on YouTube as well, I'm going to probably do like one episode's worth of time, which is about half an hour to me. In total, currently like about 10 minutes has passed or so. I'm going to spend another 20 minutes on this class before moving on to the next as an introductory to that class. And yay, I'm naked. Well, almost naked. Let me attach on more gear. Good, I got stuff. Now I need to add a new set. That's the Botanist. There we go. Now one lesson I have is to keep this one open before I speak to complete the quest. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, oh well. I see you have your hatchet on. Very good. A botanist hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. If you fail to keep his blade clean and keen, your efforts will you not but sweat and splinter. But let us see about your first task. Ah yes, to help you grasp the basic of botany, I would like you to gather 10 pots worth of latex. The forest use many and more resources. It is botanist's job to know what can be found and where. If it is latex you require, you will do well to search just outside the Blue Badger's Gate or the Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those areas and put your hatchet to use. I wish you well. Okay. So, based on what I know of the game so far, the classes more or less work in very similar ways. Yeah, just adjusting my monitor there. Lots of latex. So they work in very similar ways in such that every gathering class have the same mechanic, every crafting class has the same mechanics with just some mild differences. Did she say where I can collect them? I don't think I noticed that. Outside the Blue Badger and Yellow Serpent. Yeah, okay, so that means either or. And once I get out of the city, well, my FPS here is pretty good, but as long as I'm out of the city, FPS will be pretty good. Finding mature trees. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's just the exact same as logging. So I assume the yeah, you see the wheat symbol at the top at my top right in here, this thing. Yeah, this is the, well, probably the symbol. There we go. And then it's exactly the same. So what I need was latex, right? So I'm just gonna do a quick gathering. Ah, I also can get shards this way. This is interesting. So 4 items each, that works. I'm not sure whether is it just me, but it feels like the trees are more abundant than ores. Ores are kind of very separated. Maybe I'm just lucky with this location. Okay, so more latex. So for those of you who are here, feel free to pop in questions. Using actions from other class. Oh. Wait, I can use actions from other class. Open character from main menu followed by actions and traits. Okay, then select desired class under additional to display a list of allowable actions, which I have none. So maybe this is maybe that. Okay. Oh no, maybe I got. But why would I want to? Why would I want to do this? Okay, okay, that works, but I don't see why would I want to do any of this at this moment, so I'm just going to ignore this for now. Like, cause I can't even mine with the item I'm holding, and by the time I might as well just switch to be a miner if that is the case. Okay, so let's get me an ice shard. Whoops, I forgot to change out the... How do I cancel it? Too late. Well, I was planning to just do 2. Okay, let me just adjust my microphone position because I'm feeling that it's not in the best position it can be yet. Okay, and I think this is better. Probably because I adjusted my volume, so I'm sounding softer than what I used to. Okay, so what I would want to do is maybe take 1 maple log, just so that I have it on record. 1 maple branch, 1 snail, probably 1 more log, and then that's everything. And then I will grab a couple of latex. I might have to eventually sell some of my items, cause from the looks of it, I don't think I'm using it all. Level 6, that works out. So conveniently, level 6 is what I need for the next class quest. So this is good for continuity, cause I don't have to stand around and grind until I get to the right level, which is one of the problems with the combat classes. So you know that if I make an episode about combat class, there's gonna be some period of grinding, cause I have no choice but to grind in order to reach the right level for the next quest. Okay, why did I get maple logs? Okay, fine, that is fine. Yeah, I am quite near to the city, so I'm just going to run there. And Gridania is quite new to me. I have only just arrived at Gridania in the last stream, and I'm still kind of figuring my way around. I kind of got my way around Oda already. Uda, however you pronounce that. It's gonna take me some time to get a hand of this particular place. Okay, there's a bunch of quests there too, which I think I might pick up for some of the classes, especially the healer class. Okay, Ethernet, Botanist Guild. So if I'm not wrong, the other place, I can't remember what the name is. What was it called again? There, Lominsa is the fishing place, cause you know, pirates and stuff like that. Okay, back to Fufucha. How goes the gathering effort? Lest you forget, latex can be had just outside the Blue Badger's gate and the Yellow Serpent's gate. Check my latex. Take it all. No, she left you off. Ah yes, precisely 10 pots of latex. Just as I instructed, you have done well. Now I think about it, isn't this strange? We were chopping the tree and we got latex. I mean, yeah, you gotta make marks to latex to flow out, but that doesn't seem like the right action. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting the stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning their way around a hatchet. Okay. Yet, know that being able to swing Fate 2 does not make you a botanist. You also must possess the knowledge to locate the resources you seek. That will be all from me. For the present, I urge you to keep honing your senses and skills as a botanist. Gather near and far and learn from your experiences. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become better acquainted with our trade. Till then, I bid you happy gathering. And I'm already there. Good. And floats. Yay! Okay, now if I recall correctly, I already have clothes that fits. Yeah? Gathering plus 13. Gathering plus 13. It's the same clothes, so I don't need to equip this. I can sell this away. I think I'm gonna work on selling some of these things away as well, cause I don't think I need them. Yeah. Okay, so next up, back to her. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Hello again, Dragon. I'm told you've been putting your hatchet to good use. Well done. Yet, as I mentioned before, hacking away at trees does not make you a botanist. You must also strive to deepen your understanding of nature. I say this in the knowledge that you have done just that. Whether you realize it or not, you have the air of a man who is at ease with the world around him. I do believe you are ready for your next task. I would like for you to go to Tree's Peak and there harvest 50 pots worth of maple sap. Once you have enough, pray deliver the sap to Cicely. She will be pleased to receive it. Off you go now. Okay, maple sap. A maple sap. Tree's Peak. That will be the North Shroud. No, that's where I am. Wait, what? Okay, I gotta find this one first then. Central Shroud. Tree's Peak. Okay, not Central Shroud. In that case, it should be what, North Shroud? There, Tree's Peak stable. So this is where I need to go. So North Shroud it is then. Okay, North Shroud, North Shroud. Okay, North Shroud. Hopefully I got the right location. It's gonna be a bit sad if I wander all the way there and not see it. Oh, haven't been here before, okay. I mean, yeah. I've been to Central Shroud because I was exploring for a bit and grinding. So let's see, is there anything that I don't have here? I got all this before. Earth Shard, sure, why not? I know I got a bunch from killing Earth Elementals of sort. And level up! I believe I probably would level up after... Look at that, there's so many trees around here, it's so easy to find. Not this one, so I think I need to go further down. Okay, this way. This is Tree Speak, yeah? So that means I need to find the trees around here. I assume those are the ones? Oh wait, I got more stuff here. Let me see what is this. Apple core to find the highest level. Increased chance of gathering. I honestly don't care about this apple core. Level 5, yeah, that should be the one. What was it? Maple sap, yeah, that's the one. Okay, but before I do that, let me get one of everything. For EXP purposes, because for every item I gather, I record in the gathering log, I get extra EXP. So you can see, level up. Nick! Okay, that is an important one, which I will need. So that I stay alive and not die. And here begins the grind. 50 maple sap. This probably will take me another 5 minutes or so, I believe. So about there. And that should pretty much mark the end of one episode for YouTube, and we'll continue on Twitch, of course. So if you are here watching me live, feel free to type in the chat, and I will, chat with you while I play. It's kind of the idea of the whole streaming thing anyway, that I have someone to chat with rather than just playing alone, and yeah, and we can have good time together. And I remember saying that the gathering class felt quite grindy, but I felt that the crafting class was even grindier than the gathering class. So I think this is really not too bad. In fact, what I tend to do off stream, that is, off camera, is that I will bring my gathering class out to gather while I am watching some YouTube videos, and I don't have to pay so much attention to this. I just go around, walk, collect. Yeah. Level 9. Okay, good. So according to Mine and Fluffy, I think they mentioned that one of the problems that they face with gathering and crafting class is that it's so easy to level them that you tend to out-level, and you need high-level materials that your combat characters just simply cannot support at that moment. And I already hit that point with the Goldsmith class. If you notice, I got a quest for Material Enhanced Stackhorn. Well, the creatures that I need to kill are like level 22. my highest class is only level 19. Yes, I could go over and kill them. I kind of tried to do that off camera earlier with my Pugilist, and I died. Like some aggressive monsters just got a hold of me and in they came, tried to run, not fast enough. Oh well. Ooh, what is that? Is that a Moogle? Ooh, it's kind of like a Moogle hot air balloon mount or some sort. Interesting. And one last tree and we are done. Ooh, that's convenient. Popped up right in front of us. Yeah, I'm definitely finding trees easier than ores. They seem to be closer to each other. And there seems to be more of them around as well. Excellent. That is all we need. And now we can make our way back to... I'm just gonna teleport here. Oh, well, this... Nope, nope. This one. Yep. No point wasting time, right? Then, let's see. Internet, Botanist Guild, and this will be the end of a botany, so we'll probably try out something else after this. Once I figure out where to go. Here? Nope, not here. This way. I know it says Botany Guild, but it's a little far from the Botanist Guild, isn't it? This way. Okay, Cicely, on the quest for Maple Sap, then your best bet is to search the vicinity of Treespeak. I happen to be waiting for a delivery of sap myself. Might you be the botanist tasked with supplying it? Yep. Oh, it's a reagent. So, which means it's an alchemist thing? Maybe? Ah, the maple sap I requested. Then you must be the new botanist Fufucha has been fussing over. Ah, but where are my manners? Thank you. Why do I need so much of this stuff? Well, allow me to explain. It's the very least I can do after all you've done. Boiling maple sap causes it to thicken into a sweet syrup called, aye, you guessed it, the maple syrup. For maple syrup, we can make maple sugar, an ingredient used in various recipes, especially confectionery from cakes and tarts to coffee and chocolates. In short, all the things that children love. Isn't it cane sugar that you use, not maple? You probably guessed it by now, but the maple sap that you harvested will be used to make sweets for the children, those poor souls who were orphaned by the calamity. They may put on a brave face, but their eyes reveal the depths of sorrow. There are precious little joy left in their life. Ooh, that took a dark turn. But Gridania hasn't and won't abandon them. No matter your walk of life, there's always something you can do to help. Although it may only last a fleeting moment, a single smile of theirs is worth all the effort. My apologies, I got carried away. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. In addition to maple sap, we botanists gather various other kinds of foodstuff. As such, we work closely with culinarians, those disciples of hand who excel at cooking. We are also on good terms with woodworkers and weavers, as both are reliant on us to supply the lumber and fiber they need for their respective craft. As botanists, it behooves us to learn what manner of materials are used in crafting, and there's no better way to do so than firsthand. If you have an interest, you might consider dabbling in one of the disciplines out there. I'm already a goldsmith. I also urge you to make a habit of reviewing the gathering log. As your knowledge of botany grows, more of its content will be comprehensible to you. Well, I best see to the maple sap. It was lovely talking to you. For every 5th level, you can detect higher level mature trees, lush vegetation, and new items will be added. Okay. Sure. And I will take the pens, because the pens is something I don't have. Oh, level 9. I thought that would level me up high enough. Well, no matter. This is where I plan to end off for this episode on YouTube, and the botany session for the stream will continue on to something else. Meanwhile, let me just do a short shameless plug here. So if you are new to me, do consider subscribing if you like my content. You know, like and ding the notification bell for notifications and whatnot. Also, you know, check out my translation works on hostednovel.com for Everlasting Immortal Firmament and Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation. Wow, it's been a while since I did these outros. So with that, I'll bid you guys goodbye. Oh, and of course, if you'd like to support me, Patreon and whatnot, like affiliate links and things are down in the description below. Do check them out. So with that, I'll bid you guys goodbye and see you next time. Ciao!